I'm a new grad nurse who just passed her NCLEX in 86 questions, and I have some advice for you if you're studying right now or will be studying soon. First thing, the exam is 10 times easier than anything school has made it out to seem. So whatever you think the NCLEX is going to be like, I promise your brain has made it 10 times harder than it actually is. Now, I'm not saying it's the easiest thing in the world, but it was 10 times easier than I ever thought it was going to be. Do not overstudy, meaning do not spend hours upon hours a day studying for the exam or trying to cram it all in 3 days before. I personally started studying on January 7th and I took my exam on January 29th. Now, the first 2 weeks of studying, I only really did practice questions and listened to Mark Klimek lectures, which is another piece of advice I have for you. Absolutely rely on Mark Klimek and use him for the majority of your studying. If you need to know where to find his lectures, they're in the link in my bio, or you can find them on Spotify. Definitely focus heavily on his prioritization video. Now, about 10 days before your actual exam, this is where you really want to focus every single day doing practice questions, readiness exams, or listening to Mark Klimek. If you have to listen to him over and over, I highly suggest you do. Don't use a bunch of different sources. You just need Mark Klimek and either UWorld or Archer. I bought UWorld and I used that for the majority of my studying in the beginning, but the reason I ended up buying the Archer quiz bank is because I heard that it looked a lot like the NCLEX. And I honestly swear by Archer at this point because a couple days before I took readiness exams and it gave me so much information on what I can do better on and how many times I changed my answers. Archer did in fact look exactly like the NCLEX, so I highly suggest using Mark Klimek and Archer for the majority of your studying. The last piece of advice I have for you, the day before your exam, do nothing studying related. I want you to take a walk, take a bath, do whatever you have to do in order to clear your mind and prepare it for you going the next day to take the biggest exam of your life. And that's it. I wish you luck. Bye.